And we're live. What is up, everybody? Let me pull up my live chat. That way I can catch y'all saying what you're saying, doing what you're doing. Who gives a fuck, right? Saying what you're saying, doing what you're doing. Who gives a fuck, right? What is up, Chad, Stu? Good to see you guys. How has everybody been? How was this beautiful fucking day? What's up, Spring? Good to see you. Been a while since I've seen you in a live chat. Now we got 3 people in chat. It says I've got nobody on the fucking StreamYards, but I know that's wrong. Proby, is that you? I know it says Coil. Must be Proby. Yeah, I know. I've kind of just been going live randomly lately. I ain't got nothing fucking better to do, honestly. Home life is shit, work life is shit, so I figured fuck it, go somewhere where it's actually worth a shit. What y'all vaping on this evening? Don, my brother. Good to see you, man. Everyone is popping in, saying hello, doing the do. What do you mean, Proby? What do you mean? What's worst? Adept kit in the Caliburn. Right on. I'm vaping on my, of course, my Ravage 230. But on top of there, I've got a weird collaboration of the Glaz RD8 or RDSA and the Elite V3 RDA for a fucked up combination, crazy of bottom airflow and side airflow all around this shit. So I'm really enjoying this fucking throw together here. What's worse with me? It's my kid's birthday. My woman is being a dickhead. Everything's worse with me. DNA 250C, 35mm Voltrove, strawberry by the pound. Topside dual 31mm Glaz RTA with some prying eyes raspberry strudel. Right on. Hell yeah, Chad. You know what? I'm just going to make the best of it. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want, I guess. Kind of tired of the bullshit, so I'm going to fucking do me. That's what I'm going to do. And me is right here on YouTube right now because that's what's making me happy. So what's up, guys? Jay Jerry in the house. What's up, Jay Jerry? Where is Josias? What is up? What's up, Dad? Good to see you, man. Did not know you was watching. You do me? Really, Proby? Well, you be the fucking only one. Fighting just to stay upright these days. Whether or not it be my kids, my relationship, my bullshit, like, whatever. Like I said, fucking fuck it, fuck two. That's me. How about you? Eating taco? Hell yeah. Wish I was eating some fucking taco right about now. Is that where we're going with this fucking chat? Are we gonna get gruesome? Stray cats, man. You're looking to get fucked up by a stray cat. I won't even scratch. Cherry soda? Right on. One day at a time. Shit, I wish I could fucking count on a day to be what it's supposed to be. I have to live like 1 hour at a time and base it on other people's bullshit. See how the fucking day goes. Buick, good to see you, man. Looks like we got a lot of people popping on right now. Fuck yeah, guys. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in and bullshit chatting. I mean, honestly, I ain't got a whole lot to say, so I just kind of wanted to get on here and bullshit. If y'all want to start up some freaky conversations or something, let's do it. I don't give a fuck. Let's fucking do it. What you want to get freaky with? Strawberry, raspberry, cool mint. Oh, yeah. Golden showers. Is that what we're on today? I don't know. I mean, I ain't never had a golden shower. I mean, I pissed on myself a couple times, but that was an accident. Complete accident. And I only tasted it because I had never tasted it before, and I thought, hey, why the fuck not? Well, right on, Tommy. I appreciate you looking out. Camera crooked? What about a camera crooked? I'm glad to see everyone popping in. It's been a while since I got on and actually had a line of people jump on and fucking say what's up. Of course, I'm not on YouTube very often anymore. I contemplated getting on here and being like, look, guys, this might be one of the last ones I fucking do. Just because of the head state I'm in now and the bullshit in life. So I don't know where I'm going from here other than mostly fucking crazy. I'm going to lose my goddamn shit. So if you guys don't see me in the next few days, you know why. Yeah. Sometimes you can't control where life throws you, Spring. And at this point, I'm tired of trying to control shit. Tired of trying to make the best of a fucking shitty situation. Quite frankly, beating a fucking dead horse. Rather be beating my meat, motherfuckers. That's very true, Tommy. You guys are my family. Have been for the past year almost. Been there since the beginning. When me and Dipshit split up and fucking went our separate ways, and I moved in off on my fucking own and did all the same bullshit. Like, you guys have been here since day one. You are my family. I can count on you guys to be there when I have a shitty day. And that's the one fucking thing I look forward to. Right on, Proby. Thank you for coming over. Have a good night. Fuck yeah, I remember, Chad. I remember. You was always telling me about fucking how you wouldn't do good on YouTube, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, bullshit, motherfucker. You got drive. You got the inspiration to do it. You are passionate about it. You should do it. And here we are, right? Like fucking 490 fucking subscribers or some shit later you got. Man, you are going somewhere. I am sitting here. That's all I'm fucking doing. But I'm sitting here with you, and that's what matters. $430, right on. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm still setting at 351 or 350. It is what it is. I'm not too worried about subs as for YouTube is doing weird, stupid fucking shit. As far as monetizing and vape reviews and shit like that. Yeah, I mean, here we are today. Still fucking kicking it. That's what matters. We are all still on the internet, still putting our 2 cents in, even though some people ain't listening. But who cares about those people? Fuck them. If you don't like it, give a thumbs down. If you do, hell yeah, more for you. I don't know, Stu. I don't know. Okay. That's my intention, is to do what I gotta do, but sometimes the truth is more bitter than sweet. I'm with you guys. I'm with you. I am kind of bitter lately as far as YouTube is concerned, but hey, the support system is what I'm here for at this point. Like, it ain't about the vape reviews. It's not about the fucking monetization. It's not about publicity. It's not about popularity. It's not about any of that shit. Like, this is about my family. Like, my friends, the people that inspired me to keep going, even through the toughest times of my life. You guys have been there, so that's why I'm here. I see y'all have taken the vape out of your name. Chicken shits. Hell yeah, James. I appreciate that. I as well. Zach, I agree. I need to come out there one time and blow some glass and shit. You know, I kind of deprived myself of social activity and shit like that. for unspoken reasons. Dick pic channel. Well, hell yeah. And honestly, I just need to step outside my normal fucking shitbox and find something to do. Sex Talk with TRV Crew every Friday night. Well, yeah, guys. It's been a long, long road. I mean, honestly, I remember starting this shit with fucking sheets on the wall to make my backdrop and really shitty fucking personable, like not very good at all at talking to people. I was shy, overwhelmed most days. Now it's like whatever. I can get on the camera and not give a fuck. Like I don't have to worry about it. And that's cool because it's helped me a lot to branch out and become more sociable with all kinds of people. I mean, not just on the internet, but in real life. Like, I'm able to talk to people now that I would never have been able to talk to before. I mean, approach someone and say, hey, what's up? Or fucking just look someone directly in the eyes during a conversation. And these are all things I couldn't do before I started YouTube. Like, antisocial personality disorder, unable to fucking communicate, or unable to even do the simplest shit in society. Like I couldn't walk into a crowded room. I couldn't fucking say something in front of more than two people. Like I just couldn't. And thanks to this shit, thanks to YouTube and you guys and the fact that you guys are not judgmental, y'all are fucking supportive in all the times, whether it's good or bad. Like you guys created the man that I am today. Hell yeah, Chad, brother from another mother. I as well, Stu. You are a true friend of mine. You'll always be close to my heart for fucking sure. And it's crazy what you'll do. Like, I mean, once you get comfortable, I mean, there's no stopping you. Used to be I couldn't speak my mind for fucking shit. I couldn't tell you how I felt about one thing or the other. I couldn't give you an honest opinion because I was worried about what people thought, you know? Why? If the world don't like my opinion, they can fuck off. Simple as that. Exactly, Chad. And now look at you. Like, you get on there and don't even give a fuck. Like, at all. I mean, honestly, I wish it just came with age, Spring. I wish it did. But I had to go through some fucked up shit in my life to actually be able to not care and talk to people. My last fucking relationship was kind of fucking crap. So, I mean, I sat there, didn't say much, like I couldn't speak my mind and tell her how I felt about anything because I was too scared. Like I didn't want to I didn't want her to not like what I had to say. I didn't want her to be unhappy because I felt differently about something. And it fucking was the death of my relationship, honestly. I ain't gonna be like that anymore. Fuck that shit. I don't expect to get famous on YouTube. I expect to get social. I want to share my opinions, my views, my day-to-day process with anyone who cares to fucking hear it. And even though, that may be in a short fucking number of people. All right, Zach. Enjoy those stars, brother. I will hit you up. You'd still be around. You may just not be as happy. Like, these people are fucking friends, family, co-workers, loved ones. They're everything to you and nothing at the same time. It's a community of people that typically genuinely care. Like, I've never had a problem with many people ever doing YouTube. Like, I've never had people come and be fucking douchebags and like shitty comments and stupid stuff like that. Most people are fucking supportive. Right, exactly. You don't need 100,000 subs to be what you want to be. Like, you know the people that are with you now are genuine. You know that they fucking came to see you. And if one person shows up or a fucking million people show up in your live, like, it don't matter. It matters that the people that did show up are there for you. Depression, yeah. Depression is more than shitty. Sorry about the kids and shit in the background. Got everything going on tonight. I figured, you know what, I ain't gonna give a fuck. Yeah, I'm with you, Chad. I've only experienced depression a couple times in my life, but I feel it. I feel it every day. Especially, when I think about where I was a year ago. The fact that I had my kids, I had my life, I had my family, I had my everything. This last year was my first struggle with depression. You know, like life pried open my mouth and took a shit down my throat. That's what I feel like right about now. I'm with you, Spring. I'm the same way. I truly enjoy helping people, talking to them, helping them work through emotions and get better for themselves. Not so great at throwing that at myself and actually making it work, but I'm working on it. That's why I have you guys. Yeah, some days indeed. I wish I could believe that, Tommy. I really do. Um, at this point in my fucking mind, it's hard for me to associate myself with anything um, child or relationship related because, you know, who's to say it's not going to happen again? Who's to say I'm not going to fucking build a relationship with some people and have it all fucking destroyed in 3 seconds? Like, it's impossible for me to be comfortable and just thrive and enjoy what I have because, like, that fucking one time that fucking my life went to shit, it fucking resonates in my brain every day. Thought that everything could be fine for fucking 6 years and then just fuck you in the ass. Like, one day you've got your shit, you got your family, the next day you wake up and you're fucking alone. Yeah, everyone is not the same, but I can't help but feel that vicious fucking cycle. I can't help but think, why fucking bother? I'm the type of person that typically won't allow myself to make the same mistake twice. Um, and it fucking kills me every day. My willingness to perceive things as great or good it's lacking. I'm a fucking skeptic. Like nowadays I fucking find it hard to be optimistic. And it's not just, family, women, kids. It's fucking everything. I hope you're right, Jerry. I hope you're right. I'm trying not to, James. Like, I'm really trying not to. Girl, woman, baby, kids, ex-wife, life. That's what it's about, Don. Thomas, what's up, buddy? I mean, when it comes down to it, isn't it always over a girl, Don? Hell yes, dude, draw it up. See, Tommy, that's the inspiration I need. I haven't talked to my kids in probably almost 2 months. And that's not my choice for fucking sure. Like, not at all. Basically, I went to court in my adoptive children. I have no rights over them. I have jack shit. I can't call them. I can't text them. I can't speak to them on a daily basis. I honestly can't do shit. That's the fucking problem. Like, ever since I went in and finalized my divorce and my bullshit, you know, and the judge basically told me that we ain't got no rights for the kids, and that basically told my ex that she could do whatever the fuck she wants and keep them from me. No, we never finalized adoption. That's the problem is, I pushed and pushed and pushed and tried to get that to happen for a long time. And every time I tried, she pushed back and was like, "I'll do it, don't worry, like we'll get it done." And long story short, she never finalized shit. And technically, my kids belong to the state, and she is the given caretaker for them. So, what they told me was I have no fucking rights. And technically, she has none either, other than that she is the custodial guardian of the children because the state put her in charge. And basically, that told her that she could do whatever she fucking wanted because I didn't have any fucking rights, so why bother giving me a phone call or a text or anything else, you know? I know, Don. I agree completely, and I try, and I try, and I try to relay that to her and be like, look, this ain't good for the kids. No matter what we've done together, no matter how we ended this relationship, it's best for them if, we do this together and raise them right and be their parents because they don't fucking have real parents worth of shit. But now the piece of shit that has them is the one that fucking tried to give them back in the fucking first place. So I had to sit there and fucking convince her not to fucking give my kids back to the state because they were too much work for her. And that was within a first year of having them. And we had them for fucking 5 years. Like, It's like that's where they are at now, with some fucking piece of shit that never particularly cared to have them as her kids, but just wants to hold them over my head because she's a twisted cunt. So here we are. Dropped them off on a summer day one day so that she could have them for the week because we were trading back and forth, and she all right. It should be fixed. Wow. Hello again. Stu, what is up, brother? Good. Yep. And my stream completely my computer just took a fucking poop on me, so but luckily it let me hop right back on where I was at. Live and in charge. Only problem with that is now I've only got 3 of you guys here and nobody knows that I'm back. Butterfinger candy bar. Let's see if we can't get some more motherfuckers on here. I've been there, Stu. I've been there. When I was going through my divorce, that's all I did was eat candy. Fucking ton of it. Tommy, I cry more than I fucking should. I'm an emotional roller coaster. Got more reasons to cry nowadays than I do to be happy, so trust me, I cry. I'm not too big of a person, nor do I have too much pride to show my real emotion. I ain't a bitch. Like, it is what it is, man. I did share it to Facebook. So, I mean, I've got a fuck ton of friends on there, but I don't have all of my YouTube followers. Oh, looks like I lost a sub. I wish I showed you all my balls. That'd be the most play I've gotten in days. You want to see my balls? I'm pretty sure that that's not okay on YouTube. Yeah, my Facebook posts recently are kind of dreary. Like I said, I'm not above crying. I'm a fucking little bitch, so it is what it is. I blame Chad. Yep, let's blame Chad. Fuck it. Looks like we are back up to 6 viewers from what this is saying on StreamYard. What is up, everybody? Sorry, y'all, for being a whiny bitch today. I kind of just wanted to get on here and talk. Needed somebody to talk to, so y'all get to be the ones. Nah. I don't want to be that guy that's always on YouTube fucking whining about his own personal problems. Everybody in the world has problems. I ain't the first motherfucker. I want that parrot. I definitely want that parrot. You need to go over there. You can't be in here.
Busy. Okay, you on that control.
Yep.
I'm talking to Jen.
Okay, no, you're going to bed.
I'd take that parrot for fucking sure. Or just something that makes the same noise that parrot does. So here I am. I sit and wait for my next day in hell tomorrow. Working the Wendy's life. Living and loving every fucking second of it. A barking spider, eh? I couldn't shit right now if I tried. I couldn't even fart. My fucking brain is fucked. My body's taking the toll. It's my whole problem. When I get emotional, I don't know what it is. My stomach starts hurting, my nerves start fucking with me, my body starts shaking, I get cold, like chills and all kind of stupid fucking shit. So like my hunger goes away, my everything. I wish I could fart shit. My butthole's so tight right now. I couldn't even pretend to fart. No, I have not fired off any knuckle children. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to masturbate, so as far as my significant other is concerned, that's cheating. So I don't do that anymore. Which, hell, I don't blame her. I don't really want her masturbating on her free time either, so can't really blame that. I don't know, Tommy. If I walk around with a loaded gun, people are dying. That's what the doctor says. Healthy for your body, but not for your mentality. Oh, I know. I'm well aware. Shit, when I was a kid, the doctor used to tell me it was fucking healthy to masturbate 3, 4, 5 times a fucking day. Yeah, it's good for your body and mind, but it's no substitute for true passion and romance. Like, I don't get anything physically or mentally decent out of masturbation. Other than wishing I had a fucking woman there doing it for me. I mean, it does me no fucking good. I imagine that would freak everyone in the waiting room out. I mean, you can't just masturbate wherever you want, Tommy. I mean, I'm not above a quick pull when I'm feeling frisky. Fuck it, I'll grab a hold of my own shit. Like, oh, wow, that felt nice. But, yeah. There once was a man from Nantucket whose dick was so long he could suck it. So he said with a grin as he wiped off his chin, if my ear was a cunt, I'd fuck it. Yeah, very familiar with that rhyme. There once was a man from Nepal who had brass balls. When they clanged together, it played stormy weather and lightning shot out his ass. There once was a man from Peru who sailed in a canoe. While dreaming of Venus, he played with his penis and woke up with a handful of goo. I knew tons of them when I was a kid. There once was a man with a corkscrew cock in search for a woman with a corkscrew cunt. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I used to be a pretty vulgar person. I still am. Fuck it. Why the fuck try to be something I'm not, right? Oh, no, exactly. I mean, you don't have to think about anybody to masturbate. You just fucking do it. Rub one out, call it good. Like, that's the thing, though, is unfortunately, I'm even monogamous in mindset. So, I mean, the only way my dick gets hard is thinking about the person I love. Like, that's it. That is the only way it happens. Which is kind of sad for me, but it is what it is. by the time I actually get the shit hard, I'm too tired to give a fuck anymore. It's like, fuck this. Wasting my fucking time. Your dick gets hard when the wind blows? Shit. Wouldn't that be nice? Spent his life in a blissful hunt in search for a woman with the corkscrew cunt. Yep, that's the one. Unicorn's hole, what is up? Right on. Same here. Bullshitting, live, fucking around, talking shit. Oh. What do Pink Floyd and Dale Earnhardt Sr. have in common? What do they have in common, Tommy? Their last hit was The Wall. Yep, that is true. That's like, what do women and tornadoes have in common? They suck and blow, and when they leave, they take your house with them. What's the... yes. You can't fit 10 pizzas into one oven. That's my guess. What's up, Vaping Jason? The pizza don't scream when you put it in the oven? That's better than what I thought. I don't know. When I was a kid, we had a lot of fucked up jokes that we had gone through. I would rather not displace my anti-Semitic jokes on YouTube, though. I get called racist enough when I'm not trying to be, so... We don't hate anyone. That's like saying I'm not addicted to cocaine. I just like the way it smells. I agree. Racist jokes are funny as fuck. I'm just waiting for some good white jokes to come out because, like, it's like we're at a loss there. It's not my fault we're the ones clever enough to make stupid jokes. Someone needs to make some fucked up jokes about us. Uh-huh. Yep. I know what you're talking about there, Stu. I actually I have no effects on vinyl. That's a fucking underwhelming band. Like not very many people know who they are nowadays. If you know who NoFX is, you may know who Dr. Roxo is. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Love you too, Tommy. You have a good night, man. I appreciate you. I hope to hear from you tomorrow. Send me some more freaky ass shit to laugh at. Haha, you do know Dr. Roxo. Yes. I love you, Stu. You're the fucking bomb. That shit from my like high school time period.
The Roxo, the rock and roll clown. I do cocaine.
Stick figures on crack 3. Yo, kids upstairs. You ever, did you ever? I don't think it's up anymore. Stickdeath.com. Did you ever play on that site? That was a fun one.
I was about to get the other.
So, we got 8 people watching. Let me check out the thumbs up over here. I mean, it says 0, but I know that's a lie. 8 thumbs up. Fuck yeah, guys. Haha, what game was that? I know if I was like, oh yeah, push them together for you guys. No, I ain't got enough tit for that. I ain't looking to clickbait people though. Let me see here. See if I can't share this to some more fucking places. Clickbait. That's where you put your fucking picture as something that you know people want to see, even though it's not in your video. So, like, if I fucking put a picture of a hot chick or some bullshit as my title screen just so that people would click on it to see what the fuck was going on, or say something in my title that's really not in the fucking video, then that would be considered clickbait. I don't know. I thought What's Up Family was a really good title. I thought that for sure made people want to watch and be part of my life. Yep. "41 views on my Turkish tobacco. I'm surprised about that. You know, honestly, my YouTube career lately has kind of been a fucking flop, but that seems to be the going rate at this moment. Turkish tobacco, though, seems to be something people are searching for. Because most of my other tobacco flavors did not get near as many views. They're just like 20, 25, shit like that. Redneck Rampage. Never played that. It sounds fun, though. It really wouldn't let you put Redneck Rampage in the fucking title. That is bullshit. I guess redneck is, technically considered an offensive term for all those sensitive little bitches in the world. Fucking bunch of liberal garbage. Nowadays, you have to take into consideration how everybody feels when you say something. Like, we all give a fuck. There's a handful of people in my fucking life that I give a fuck whether or not my fucking statements hurt their feelings. And it ain't the general society. It's like 4 or 5 fucking people. And honestly, I feel like that's the way it should be. We shouldn't be fucking deprived of our freedom of speech and shit just because somebody's scared to hear the word woman or the word redneck or fucking something, that could be considered controversial. It's stupid. Like censorship of your fucking mouth, of your opinion, I think not. And then you got fucking shit like Family Guy spitting over the fucking TV that throws more racism and fucking controversial crap in the world than I can even fucking fathom. But we're not allowed to say it. They can because it's a cartoon. But we're not allowed to say it because, makes us racist, or it makes us insensitive, or it makes us a fucking fascist, or it makes us something stupid. Fuck you guys and your goddamn opinions. It's like, I don't know, think of good old movies like Airplane and Frankenstein and like all the good old shit that used to be played and enjoyed, and like they don't make shit like that anymore. You can't say stupid things that fucking may be considered offensive to a certain demographic. Like, doesn't matter if it's funny or not. Doesn't matter if you're trying to appeal to a certain fucking group of people. It just matters that to another group of people that's offensive. Like, if they're offended by it, why the fuck do they have to watch it? They don't. And it's just like your choice in music. If you don't like fucking rap, you don't listen to it. If you don't like a movie, don't fucking watch it. If you don't like my opinion, stop listening. It's the way it fucking should be. I don't got a monopoly on your fucking headspace. You don't have to sit here and listen to me be a racist prick or be a fucking sexual deviant. You don't have to listen to any of the bullshit that I fucking do. But it is overall your choice whether or not you stick around and listen to it. I mean, it should be my choice whether or not I say it, just like the rest of the world. Yes, sir, it was a Views Alto. Why for? Because I was dumb enough to fucking pay for it. That's why for. I mean, when you can pick them up for a fucking $1. What's up, Father Mucker? How you doing? That's perfect. Thank you for brightening up the day, Father Mucker. Yeah, I bought a bunch of these Views Altos. There was $1 a piece, and my woman was trying to quit smoking, so I figured I'd help her out and show her the right way to the righteous path of vaping. If you notice, though, I don't know if y'all can see or tell or what the fuck is going on, but you see the space between the pod and the deck? See how that has that play in it? My springs and that little battery are doing weird shit, and they're going out or something, but they're pushing the pod up where it's not supposed to be. And, like, very weird. Yeah, but it wasn't like that before, Stu. Before it sat flush. Like, it was flush on there like that. And since I've used them all, it's started to pop up and do weird shit on me now. Which is cool. I don't give a fuck as long as it still works. Y'all hold on for a minute, okay? I'm gonna mute this microphone so you don't have to hear any weird obscenities, but I'm gonna go take a piss. So I'll be back. Stick around. You can hear me pee, but they didn't, and that's all that matters. Latest update. Today is the day. I have decided not to smoke any more marijuana. Get clean for the sake of my fucking future. I mean, don't get me wrong. I enjoy being stoned just as much as anybody else, but honestly, I'd rather be of a sane mind and rational. I'd rather be able to remember what I'm saying. I'd rather be able to fucking do things without getting pissed off. And as of lately, weed has only made me angry and more emotional as far as my life has gone. And I think today is going to be my first day not smoking at all. Didn't smoke this morning. I'm not going to smoke tonight. I'm not going to smoke tomorrow. I'm going to clean it up. Because fuck it. Why the fuck not? I played the marijuana game for a while. I'm just done being a fucking pothead. It was fun while it lasted, but I feel like it's going to be more fun to be able to actually use my brain the way it was fucking intended, to be able to rationalize my own thought without being like, what? Or without fucking, being overwhelmed with the fact that I'm upset. So here I am. Y'all keep me in line. Next time I'm on here, make sure I'm not smoking. Hit me up. Ask me how I'm doing with it. I'm going to need you as a support system. God knows we could all use a support system. Fuck yes, do I appreciate that. It may be harder than I fucking want it to be just because of the fact that I've been smoking that shit habitually since I was about 13 or 14. I had fucking hardcore ADHD as a kid, so I mean, still as an adult, but I'm able to kind of control it myself nowadays, opposed to back then. They had me on fucking, you name it, I was on it, you know. Strattera, Depakote, Concerta, Adderall, Ritalin, everything, you know, from fucking A to Z, I'd say. And because of that shit, I don't even like to take ibuprofen nowadays. Like, I don't like pills. I don't like drugs. I am not a big fan of that whole shit. Maybe I should be. I don't know. Just be me. Why should I worry about it? I mean, I was medicated to help the rest of the world, not myself. Like, you think I don't like myself? You're fucking wrong. Like, I enjoy the fact that I'm quick with the fucking quip every time someone says something to me. I'm a fucking snarky asshole. Every time I have a quick comeback because of the fact that I have ADHD and I'm kind of psychotic. Why not embrace your fucking crazy? Why not just be yourself? Do you really need to suppress that so that the rest of the world can feel comfortable with you? Fuck no. Yeah, Stu, it was fucking ridiculous, man. Like, I was on so many pills as a kid that I was fucking drooling and barely cognitive. Like, I couldn't fucking put a sentence together to save my life. And I mean, it's like marijuana is basically doing the same fucking thing to me. Like, it calms me down, but like, do I really want to be fucking retarded? Like, no. Do I really want to forget half the shit I say the second I fucking say it? No. Like, what's the fucking point? At that point, it's time to decide, you know, is it really worth it? Like, do you really need the medication? Do you really need the fucking break from reality? Nah. I think it's time to deal. So, that being said, this will be the first, you know, when I have a mental breakdown, it's going to be the end of fucking time, Stu. I feel you there. Like, if I break, I'm fucking snapping, and it ain't going to be for a good thing. And like I said, you know, the marijuana is not helping me because, you know, I'm just impulsive when I smoke weed. Like, I don't think about shit first. I just fucking react. I still just do what I fucking feel is right in my mind. And being the fucking pothead that I am, like, it's not always the right thing to say. It's not always the right way to react or the right thing to do. I'd rather not do that anymore. Like, today, I fucking punched my radio, fucked up my hand, and my fucking life, and my relationship, and my fucking everything. Like, at what point do you decide enough is a fucking enough? But that's the thing. And, you know, I've been breaking down mentally for a good fucking year now, you know? And my way of coping with that was smoking a fuck ton of weed. You know, a fuck ton. Not just a normal amount, but ounces in a week. Stupid fucking shit. Like, what's the point? So much, in fact, that I barely get high anymore when I smoke. Like, If you ain't getting high and it ain't changing your mental state, is it really helping? Oh, I wish it made me tired, man. Nowadays, if I smoke, since I've been cutting back, like if I smoke too much, then the come down is really shitty. Like I just get really fucking tired and worn out and like almost depressed. Um, but you know, that goes for every fucking second of life, honestly. Anxiety, depression. You got to find ways to cope. What do you mean, Jerry? What do you mean don't vape nicotine, then it will work? It is approaching 8:35 here in good old colorful Colorado. Um, PM, that is, my friends, if you're not familiar with the time zones and shit in the US. Too much nicotine stop you from getting as high? Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. But like I said, I'm more at the point where I'm ready to cut my losses and stop smoking completely. Um, it would benefit me more in the future than it would to keep smoking. Never know, maybe one day I'm gonna be fucking subject to a piss test that I'm gonna need to pass. Maybe I'm gonna have to get a new job that's actually fucking worthy of, not smoking. I mean, shit, I got a baby on the way, so I've got fucking life to think about in the future. I don't particularly care for the marijuana anymore. And, honestly, I'm fucking bored of it. Yeah, exactly. And, like, I mean, I'm the type that likes some concentrates too. Like, I love a dab every now and again. And, like, I'll fucking take a whole goddamn gram in a fucking day easy, just fucking around. And then by the time I'm smoking flower again, it's like, this don't get me high at all. Maybe so, Stu. And honestly, I always, when I was a kid, younger anyways, I always told myself, I'm never going to quit smoking weed. Like, weed's the fucking best. It's a lifesaver. It's amazing. Like, and I still believe that. I still believe that marijuana is a truly beneficial, drug, because honestly, that's what it is. Whether or not it's a medicinal drug or a fucking street drug, it's still a fucking drug. I mean, CBD, THC, THCA, all that shit. I mean, sure, you have cannabinoids in your body naturally, um, but not enough that you'd be fucking stoned. Like, and yeah, why bother? Honestly, the longer I don't smoke, the better I feel. The more sound I feel in my brain. The more I want to change and do things right and do things better and fucking get back in my old way of actually giving a fuck. Because, I mean, honestly, as of lately, my give a fuck's broken. Like, I could care less about most things in my life. I center my emotion on my woman and my baby in her belly, and that's pretty much all I give a fuck about. And I need to start caring about more than that. I need to start worrying about myself, my family, my everything, and the people around me. You know, it's not just me. I can't be selfish with my own life or emotions anymore. I got things to think about. Yeah, I feel you there, James. Buick, that shit is real. Like I know the feeling, you know, antisocial personality disorder, ADHD, fucking I would have been diagnosed with bipolar if I had been old enough to do so. But like at this point, like I feel like I have a steady head. I feel like I could probably do decent if I set aside the bullshit and stop focusing on the fucking shitty aspects of my life. Stop dwelling on bullshit that I shouldn't give a fuck about and start worrying about what's gonna truly make me happy and make my life more beneficial, whether or not it's for me, for my baby, for my woman, for my mom, for my family. It doesn't matter. Like I just feel better. And that's how I was starting to feel with the marijuana, Buick. Is like I get fucking angry so fast and I get bad anxiety afterwards and I can't think and I can't even reason with my own brain because I don't know, I'm a fucking pothead. I have short-term memory loss. At that point, it's like, I mean, you throw ADHD on top of fucking short-term memory loss and you're like a fucking retard. I mean, if anybody's out there that's got ADHD, you know what I'm talking about. You know? My mind is in a million places as is, and if I'm forgetting every million places I've been in my fucking brain in that moment in time, like, what good is it? Yeah, and that shit sucks, man. If I can help it, I'd like to remember. I'd like to be able to think about my past and actually be able to think about it rather than going, well, wait, is that what happened? I don't fucking remember. Like, fuck all that. Yeah, that fucking sucks, dude. Just know when you go crazy, I'll still be there. Even if you lose your fucking mind, I'm still gonna be there for you, with you, trying to help you through the game. Even if I'm hitting you up one day and you're like, who the fuck are you? I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow and hope you remember who I am. Because, you know, dementia, Alzheimer's, that kind of shit ain't no joke. But even if you forget, the people who love you won't. And I'm at the point now where I have more long-term memory loss than I do short-term. And I don't know if that's because I've decided to block out memories or if my subconscious feels like that's what needs to be done or if I'm just a fucking pothead that can't set a fucking long-term memory in place because all my short-term is lost, you know? I don't know what it is, but I do know that a contributing factor to my bullshit right now is the fact that I'm still smoking weed and that I am unable to control my emotions and process shit properly under the influence of marijuana. And that's coming from someone that has avidly smoked every fucking day since I was 13 years old. And like I said, I always told myself, no, it's not going to happen. I'm never going to quit. Like, weed is the bomb. Yeah. Like, I fucking do. I love weed, but not enough to lose myself to it. I mean, at this point, I've smoked so much weed lately and stuff that, like, I mean, I could be feeling the effects of marijuana for several fucking days. Like, I will not be clear-headed for a couple days, like, completely clear-headed anyways. And I'm just waiting for that day. I'm waiting for the day that I can remember shit and not care. That I can fucking think of something off the top of my head without even fucking trying. Like, I miss those days. I miss the ability to take a reaction and make it into something decent rather than being like, huh? But give me 10 seconds to think about that. Like, I'm not saying there's anything bad about weed either. Like, weed's good. Weed is good. Weed is great. Sit back, prepare to vegetate. I don't give a fuck. But for me, at this particular point in my life, I'm going to quit smoking for a few months, at least. Buddy, I don't smoke crap weed. That's for fucking sure. I grow my own, so I don't have to be subjected to the shit that you guys are fucking buying on the streets for $10 a gram. Shit, my dad's one of the best growers I've ever smoked from, and fucking he grows some bomb weed when he's paying attention. My best friend Zach is fucking one of the best growers I've ever fucking met. I mean, sure, nowadays he's getting a little bit lazy with his shit because we all got kids, we got lives, we got families, but oh, hands down, best weed I ever fucking smoked came from that man. And oh my god damn, was it good. Like, so fucking good. You take a hit and you're like, oh, and that's after smoking every fucking day. Like, it's not about the potency. It's not about, you know, the effects. It's more about what I want to do as a person. I mean, if I just wanted to get more stoned or have it work better, then I would just smoke more weed because I'm not in a shortage of weed. I'm not in a shortage of the ability to get fucked up. It's the mind change that I don't want anymore. I don't want to be something I'm not. I appreciate you, Buick. I'm okay with a little bit of trolling. It ain't gonna hurt my feelings any. People can say what they want. You know, I ain't gonna get my feelings hurt because you talk about my fucking dead grandma or some bullshit. Like, I'm well versed in the whole troll thing. And I'm not gonna fucking care if he's like, well, you're smoking crap weed, get better shit. You know, whatever. I'm not smoking any weed. I'm feeling a lot better for it. So, I mean, as the hours go on, I become more sane-minded, more happy. Yeah, I've heard of a lot of people that had a mental breakdown from quitting smoking. For instance, an Olympic fucking athlete smoked for years and years and years and years. They made her quit. When she quit, she lost her fucking mind. Like, went to a mental institution, all kind of fucked up shit. And I know it's possible. I know that some people, I mean, marijuana genuinely helps a lot of irrational thought and a lot of medical problems and fucking, for me, I mean, it's just killing ADHD. It's just killing my energy. Like, that is what I use it for. Because without it, I typically have more energy than I can fucking fathom. Like, and my body keeps moving. My mind doesn't want to stop. And if that's all I got to worry about, who gives a fuck? Like, I mean, I can go to sleep with 3 hours of sleep, wake up and have fucking huge amount of energy. Like, and that's what I'm trying to kill with weed, is the fact that I have way too much energy and way too much brain power to fucking control on my own. But let it flow. As an adult, like I said, I've never quit smoking weed. Since I was fucking 13 or 14 years old, I've been smoking it. I'd like to find out if I'm capable as an adult of controlling my own shit, of doing my own thing without the help of marijuana, you know, to calm me down or to make me feel more rational or more calm or happier. Or, you know, there was a point in my life where I was like, God, I gotta get home and fucking smoke a bowl. Like, this is fucking driving me crazy. I'm fucking angry because I'm not stoned. Like, but I don't get that anymore. Like, I don't feel bad when I don't smoke. I feel better. I feel happier. I feel more, I don't know, in tune, I guess you could say. And that being said, I'm gonna roll with it as much as I can. Right, exactly. And if all I'm worried about is being all over the place and ADHD crazy, like, fuck that. Who cares? I'm gonna put that energy to work. I mean, maybe I can't focus on more than one thing at a time, or, you know, fucking slow down and take my time with shit. But if that's all I've got to worry about, then who cares? Like, I think I'll be all right. My focus is not lost. Honestly, when I go to work and I don't smoke, like, sure, I'm all over the place, but I'm getting every motherfucking thing in that place done. Like, I outwork fucking most people that are there just because of the fact that I have more energy than most of them. However, with my ADHD, I get overwhelmed. That's the one thing that's probably going to bother me, is like, if you throw too much at me at once, you know, without letting my ADHD do its own thing, then I get overwhelmed. I get fucking angry and fucking pissed off at myself because I can't, I don't know, focus in high stress situations. I know, right? I was talking about fucking swag the other day. Like, God, man, I remember you could pack a fucking fat bowl of that shit and it would smoke forever and burn like a fucking rope. And you and 5 of your goddamn friends could smoke that fucking bowl and get stoned. Nowadays, it's like, all right, this weed is better, but it burns like fucking flash paper and it's only going to 2 people because it's too dry to fucking make it farther. Like, sure, it's good, but it's also shit in the same aspect. It's like, I would rather get some fucking Mexican ditchweed nowadays than the fucking medicinal marijuana or shit that they've got going on now, because, like, it's all garbage. It's just as effective as the fucking shit dirt weed that I used to smoke when I was a kid at a fucking way higher price. Like, back in the day, fuck, I could get a quarter pound for $150 and get stoned for fucking months. Like nowadays, you give them $150, you'd be lucky to get an ounce, and that shit's gonna be gone in a week. Right? Resin, reclaim, fuck, none of that ever bothered me. Like, and then it all got the hype of the, medicinal marijuana thing or the recreational shit. And like, they're like, oh yeah, potency, this, that, potency, this. Throw this chemical in there and it'll make it like this and blah, 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 fucking blah. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. There's a science to marijuana. There really is. If you wanted to grow some good shit, you'd have to iron out the fucking deets. You could make some decent weed though by just pH testing your fucking water, and it would grow the way it was intended to grow. Right. Even concentrates don't do you any fucking good. Like, you smoke a whole gram in a day and not even fucking be phased. You got it, James. Oh, dude, I got a fucking half pound of resin sitting in my drawer that's like, whatever, scrape it out of my pipe, save it for a fucking rainy day. That rainy day never really came. Like, a couple times we smoked some resin, but I mean, fuck, half the time resin will get you fucking twice as stoned as the weed did. Fuck yeah, Buick. Exactly. I mean, I don't consider marijuana a bad drug by any means. And if they could regulate it the way they should have in the fucking first place, then it would be a decent prescription drug. It really would. But the fact of the matter is, the government's not gonna play that game with us. They don't want to give us the opportunity to have something that we could just grow ourselves. They can't make fuck tons of money off of that. It would, wouldn't be good for business. They'd rather pop you full of fucking opiates and fucking stupid shit because they know that they're the only ones that make it and you're gonna fucking pay when you're addicted. Like, fuck that. So yeah, guys, make sure you wish me luck on my endeavors to stop smoking the marijuana. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard because, like I said, I have the drive and I have the mindset, and I really don't fucking want to do it anymore. So honestly, it should be good. Yeah, and during budding season they get way smelly. So it's like without a carbon filter and a fan system and all kind of that shit, you're not gonna hide that smell. You're just not, especially if you're growing decent weed. So that being said, like, it's nowadays it's stemmed into more of a skilled grower asset. Whereas, I mean, unless it's legal where you live and completely legal, I mean, you're going to need carbon filters. You're going to need a filtration system that is off the wall fucking crazy to keep that smell down so your neighbors aren't bitching so that you're not getting busted or fucking stupid shit like that. Or to stick with your landlord's rules and bullshit. Like, Why can't you just throw a fucking plant out in the backyard and grow it like a goddamn tree? Why? Fuck yeah, they're legalizing in January, huh? That's what I like to hear. From what I hear, they're going to be fully legalizing it in basically all the United States. And I mean, it's a huge profit. It's a huge profit for everyone. The government that is taxing it, the people that are growing it, selling it, the people who are taking it. Like, I mean, marijuana is more than just a fucking drug. It is a resource to be utilized at every aspect. I mean, you can make clothes with it, you can get stoned with it, you can kill pain with it, you can fucking do everything. And that, my friend, is why it was illegal in the first place. Because honestly, marijuana could take over a lot of industries. It fucking seriously could. You could make wood from it. You can make fuel from it. You can make clothes, medicines. You name it, it can be made with it. I mean, other than metal, obviously. You can't make metal out of plant material. But hey, you could fucking try. I mean, the science we have nowadays, you could make whatever the fuck you wanted out of a goddamn dildo if you fucking wanted to. Like, that's the thing of it, is we have the technology to do what we want with what we want, and to utilize a fucking plant would be more beneficial than it would be stupid. Like, we're running on fossil fuels and killing trees that take 20, 30 years to grow. Like, why? When you could grow a whole fucking field full of hemp or marijuana and process the hemp fibers and make clothing, make wood, make fossil fuels without the fossil fuels. Like, you could just make straight up fucking biodiesel or anything you really wanted. Like, but they don't want that. They don't want you fucking with the clothing industry. They don't want you fucking with the oil industry or any of those other fucking industries that they're making so much money off of that it's not even funny. Like, at all. Outback Vaping, what is up, man? Michigan made $220K the first day in rec sales. I believe it. I think Colorado made somewhere over $1 million in fucking sales just the first fucking day that they were recreationalized. Like, and medicinally, oh my god, that shit's off the wall. And it has been since fucking the early 2000s when they first legalized, medicinal marijuana. All right, guys. All right. I should probably get off of here, because if not, like I said, my ADHD will keep me going all fucking night. And I'm going to get off here and I'm going to watch probably a few hours of some TV before I go to bed. I don't know. I feel like watching a show, something to keep me interested, something to make me laugh, something to make me cry, something to make me fucking happy. I don't know. I like my TV. And right now, I think it's time to watch some TV. Exactly. The med industry is going to lose a fuck ton of money. Because, I mean, you can replace so many pills that are fucking habit-forming and addiction-forming medicines with marijuana that, I mean, is mildly habitual, not addictive. Like, sure, you want to smoke weed every day, but you ain't going to fucking die if you don't smoke it. Porn will do all that. I agree. But unfortunately, I do not indulge in that anymore. I am monogamous in mindset. Thank you, Buick. I appreciate you, man. You have me on Facebook, Instagram, what have you. Hit me up if you ever need anything. You know where I'm at. Same goes to all of you. I love y'all. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening to me share and rant and bullshit. And who knows, maybe I'll be back again tomorrow to do the same thing. We'll see how the day goes. And I mean, honestly, we'll see what the fuck happens. Bye, y'all. Thanks again.